darlings. My name is Stephen Davies and I'm the knob by the hob. Hello darlings, so it's soup day today. Now I don't normally make soup, although my partner Adam is Hungarian, as you know, and Hungarians love a soup. So with this issue of having my stomach and wanting to eat more vegetables, I've started making soups. So what I find is very straightforward. So I'm going to do a carrot and coriander one today, but I do a really good courgette one and do a sweet potato one. And the base of the soup is always the same. So what I do is, obviously I've got carrots in here now, but the base of the soup, and the duck recipe is the same, is always celery, peppers, garlic, onions. That's always forms the base of any soup. So today I'm putting carrots on. If I was doing a courgette one, I'd put courgettes in. If I was doing sweet potatoes, I'd put sweet potatoes in, or whatever is the main ingredient, cauliflower, broccoli, whatever. If you don't want to add anything like creme fraiche or cream, you want to keep it healthy, one way to thicken up a soup is I'd stick a potato in here as well, because that's got a lot of starch in it and that can thicken up a soup nicely, rather than you add in any other sort of like thickening agents or cream or creme fraiche. So I'm going to stick these in the oven for 30 minutes, but first of all, I'll put a little splash of olive oil, sherry vinegar. Now, sherry and soup go together very well. Sometimes I throw a glass of sherry in a soup, or I like to have a sherry with a soup at dinner. Similarly, if you want to do a posher soup, then put cream in, or add some fresh herbs or whatever you want to do. Just put some mixed herbs over this. I'm going to put coriander into it later, and then a little bit of the garlicky salt. When that is all done, I'm going to blend that in the blender with fresh coriander, and also a new thing I brought into my kitchen is bone broth. It's really, really healthy for you. Google it to find out all about it. They deliver this through Amazon. You can get chicken, beef, whatever. I use a chicken one, so I'll use that as a stock. I've been using it in lots of different in my sauces. I use that as a stock later when I blend up the soup. So I'm going to do the soup. So I'm just going to ladle in the vegetables that I've roasted, which is the carrots, peppers, celery, onions, garlic, and some mixed herbs in here. Just pop it all in. Bit of Le Creuset, can't go wrong with that. I'm going to add some fresh coriander. And I'm going to add, as I mentioned before, this bone broth. I'm going to use a chicken bone broth in here. So obviously that would not be suitable for vegetarians, although bone broth is very, very good for you. So depending on how thick you want the soup, you can put a whole one of these in. If you were doing it for like a fancier dinner party, I'd put some cream or creme fraiche in, make it a bit more special. And then blend that up. That's lovely. And then, as I said, if you want to make it a bit richer, put a bit of cream or creme fraiche in. I'm not going to do that today. You can just pour that in there, and I'll heat that up for later. So here's my carrot and coriander soup, and I've just finished it off with a couple of coriander leaves and a little swirl of cream.